Hello. Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm sorry if anyone was wondering why there wasn't a stream a few hours ago. Hello. I hope you're doing well, Snow. Pine, hello. Katie. It's good to see everyone. The schedules have been so inconsistent. I was like so convinced all week. I don't know, since yesterday when I was like, oh, when during my stream tomorrow, I was convinced that the stream today was 5 o'clock. And I just checked the schedule and I was like, oh, I was supposed to be live hours ago. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's because like my routine right now these days, I'm not focusing so much on like days of the week, because like all days of the week are kind of a big blur for me right now. But I just like, I don't know. It's more about the routine for me. I think because I know in my mind I have like 2 back-to-back 5 p.m. streams. And I think I got kind of thrown off because I canceled Wednesday. So I was like, oh, okay, so today's 5 o'clock as well, because yesterday was 5 o'clock. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hello, I'm feeling a bit better. Thank you, Squizzle. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Wolfie. Turnip. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am feeling a bit better. Last night was kind of rough. I found like after stream, my voice felt very sore. And my cough was really bad when I was trying to go to sleep. But today I feel fine, actually. Oh my gosh, Pa, I'm late. You're totally on. You're good. I'm the late one. Yeah, no, you're all totally fine. You're good. I was supposed to be, I think my stream was scheduled for 1 p.m. Fridays. I was convinced it was 5 p.m. So I'm a few hours late technically. Oh yeah, Pa, you're good. I just popped on, no worries. You sound better, thank you. I feel a bit better. Wolfie! Thank you! Oh, Snow. Thank you for saying that. Wolfie, it's good to see you. 4 months. Amazing. And congrats on all the stuff that's been like going on lately. Oh! Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. Holy! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, Wolfie! You mad lad, that's insanely generous. Thank you. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. There's our daily sub goal right there once it catches up. Oh my gosh, who got one? Gold Dragon, Megarart, Dolls. Squizzly, you got one! Sister Struggles got one. Babbling Brook. For killing the sub goal, yeah, within, what the heck? Oh my gosh. I'm shook. Wolfie. Thank you for 10 gifted. Oh my gosh, before the 10-minute stream time. That's like a sub per minute. 10 subs in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Frosty, BSB, Ventus, Rune, Tie-Dye. So many cool people.
Alright, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
What's happening? Wolfie! Wolfie going off today. Wolfie, you mad lad. Wait, I just got processed. Wait, then that was 10 gifted subs on top of another 10 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. And I feel so bad. I came on stream like, sorry, I'm like so late today. Thank you so much, Wolfie. Thank you so much for all those subs. Is that 20 subs total? That's 20 subs total. Oh my gosh, Wolfie. Who else got one? Pine, Harley Quinn, Maikuru, Tiana, Elu, Backyard Queen, Anton, Inspire, and Pizza got one. Wolfie, thank you. That's insanely generous of you. What the shit? I was just about to say it's so good to see you. Congrats on like finishing all your stuff. And that's so exciting. That's my sub goal for the rest of the month. It literally is. That's so nice. I'm shook. Thank you. That's really helpful. That's so nice. That's super kind of you. Yeah, I'm like a math. 5 and 5 and 10. Hi, Wolfie. Thank you so much. What the heck? I'm so happy. That's really insanely generous of you. Dang, that's wild. That's wild. Thank you, Wolfie. You are too kind. Oh, thank you. Time to make up for 4 months I wasn't here. Oh my gosh, you were totally good. You were always with us in spirit. Oh, Snow, thank you. And you just popping in to say hi, in general is so nice. That's so generous, thank you. But oh my gosh, did I say hi to everyone? Katie, Pine, Wolfie, Turnip, Squizzle. Yeah, I feel a lot better today. My voice is still a little raspy, but I feel good. I feel good. That's crazy. 21 stinking subs. Holy crud. That's wild. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because it says 21. I thought it was going to say 20. If there's an extra sub in there from anyone that I missed, thank you. Because it says 21. Thank you, everyone. Lemon and honey tea before bed, yeah. I have some Neocitrin as well. Like, it's like the medicated lemon tea packet for coughs. Yeah. I'm so shook right now. Wolfie, thank you. It's like mad generous of you. And I hope everyone's having a good day. Randy, I'm getting spoiled. Oh my gosh, Randy, thank you again for your stream deck yesterday. I'm still processing that. I'm so excited for that to come in. Yes, Wolfie subbed themselves. Yes, Wolfie, thank you for your sub. And then the 20 subs on top of that. Holy crap. Pizza got one, yay. Yeah, there's just the sub goal absolutely smashed. GG's on the sub goal. If this was Point Crow subathon that's going on, I think there would have been like a high roll somewhere in there. If you know, you know. I have Point Crow up on my TV in the living room. He's like 13 days into a subathon. Like, I think like over 300 hours. And he has like a cool timer and it rolls like a random time. It's of how much time it adds. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, Astro. That's so funny. I remember, I think you dropped on Maddie's chat after the raid yesterday. But yeah. What a way to start stream. Holy crap. Thank you, Wolfie. And it's really good to see you. I know we've chatted a bit in the Discord. Good luck. I mean, not good luck. Congrats on finishing all your stuff, you know, when you were away. That's really exciting. So we're doing Kingdom Hearts Day. Again, I was supposed to be live at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I just, in my mind, I thought it was 5 p.m. So streams are a mess. I should have been live a few hours ago, but that's okay. Wolfie, yeah, thank you for that sub. Holy crap. Oh, look at that sub goal. Just absolutely smashed. So wild. Finishing the game, I feel like we're close. And I forget who it was. Someone yesterday, I believe it was a new friend we made yesterday. I forget their Twitch handle, but someone was mentioning that there was a keyblade, a good keyblade. They had just mentioned briefly. They were like, did you get the keyblade in the library? And then after stream, I looked into it. I looked up a bit of a walkthrough. Not for like what's up ahead, but for like Hollow Bastion, kind of, just to like read over it and see if I missed anything. And yeah, I completely forgot. When we went back to Hollow Bastion yesterday, Belle was like, oh, Beast was like, Belle is still here. We have to find her. And I just completely didn't. I was like, see ya, Hollow Bastion, never coming back. We forgot about our girl Belle. And I saw online that she gets you like a really good keyblade that's good for beating the game. LOL, rip Belle, right? I just pieced out of there. It's like all the princesses are together and Belle's just chilling somewhere. So yes, I ended up looking into it after someone had mentioned that in stream yesterday. And if you go back to the library, I think I can still backtrack. I don't think I'm endgame. I think if I go back to the library, we get a really good keyblade from Belle. Wolfie. Oh my gosh. Thank you for gifting that sub to Astro. Holy shiza. I'm a little shook. I'm shook. Wolfie, you're an absolute legend. I don't know how to thank you enough. Oh my goodness. Enjoy your emotes, Astro. Yes, if anyone got you know, a gift sub from Wolfie, be sure to thank them if you haven't already. And enjoy your emotes and no ads for the month. But yeah, that's a thing. I feel like I'm close to the end of the game. Will I beat it today? Maybe. If not, I feel like next stream for sure. Who knows? So I am gonna backtrack quickly to go back to Hollow Bastion. If Astro's here, you got all the help you need, Tori. You'll beat this game easy. Yeah, Astro, you definitely, you know your Kingdom Hearts stuff for sure. So if I yeah, you guys kind of helped me a bit yesterday. I was a bit confused at one point. I'm excited. What if I just casually beat the game today? But yeah, yesterday my voice was definitely a bit sore after stream. So I do typically want to try to keep stream within like around like under 4 hours typically. Yesterday I got close to 4 hours and I was feeling it afterwards. But we'll speedrun the end of the game. Pro strat. Tip number 1, don't die. Wolfie, thanks again for all those subs. And Randy again for that stream deck yesterday. So wild. The thing that sucks is, see, I was hoping I'd be able to go to my gummy ship from this, but it's not one of those save points. So I'm like, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to like actually backtrack a bit. How do I leave this place? If you can restrain yourself, right? I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so if I'm gonna keep going back this way. I should probably like listen to the so you don't start screaming again. You were so nice, Randy. So nice. I can't thank you enough for that stream deck. And Wolfie for those gifted subs. Oh my gosh. I know my voice, I'm already so excited from like all the hype today. My voice, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to figure out if I can backtrack. I did, yeah, we made it to level 50. There was actually a lot of fighting going on yesterday. Level 50. So I feel pretty confident in like, I think if I get this new Keyblade, I think I should be good to beat the game. I don't know, maybe I could just go forward with this like Keyblade from Kairi. But when I read that guide yesterday, it said Belle's Keyblade is really good for the end of the game. So, and I kind of want to see what cutscene we get with Belle. Because poor Beast, we were dragging him along with us. And we just like dipped out of there. We didn't even find Belle. I know, you too, Wolfie. I really hope you're doing well. I hope life's going well. It's really nice to see you and to catch up. And check for your equipment. You think so? I still don't really understand that stuff. I might not bother, to be honest. I mean, I could check the shop, though. We'll see. I definitely think if I'm backtracking anyway, maybe go to the shop. Green dots. Relaxing for a little bit? Nice. Oh. How the heck do I leave this place again? You leave again? Green goes back, blue forward. Okay, so I keep following green then, right? Yeah, because I want to get out of this area. I think this is it. What was I gonna say? Getting the Keyblade. See, now I just have to figure out how the heck like, maybe this will take me to my gummy ship. Otherwise, I have to figure out how to climb up. How the heck am I gonna get back to my ship? Because I got so deep into this place. Can I even climb back up? Let's see. Does anyone know if I'm actually even able to backtrack? Or do I have to hold off now? This looks wild. It's wild, Snow. Yeah, we ended up going to this like new area called End of the World. And I was joking. I was like, well, if that doesn't sound like Endgame, I don't know what does. What does a giant portal do? That takes me back to this. If you're talking about this, it just takes me back to where I just was. Like, in terms of backtracking, I think I might need some backseating right now, to be honest. What if I can't leave this place? Because we dropped so far down. I can't fly like that. I can't fly upwards. Sounds like a regular old area, right? Shoot, I don't know if I can climb the green neon stuff. Green neon stuff? I don't know it. Oh, snap! Is this like a little ladder? Oh, I never would have guessed that. Thank you so much. Ooh, fun! I feel like I'm playing Ocarina of Time. And I'm climbing, like... You know, he just climbs things. Very cozy and welcoming, right? Okay, show me some more green stuff. Oh! Goofy, please. He's like, I can do it too. Huh, there's some on that side. Maybe that's where I want to go? Hi, Pine. How's it going? How's it going, KJ? Or sorry, you've told me before. KJ, please tell me that's your name. I'll feel terrible if I got that wrong. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. But I know you've definitely told me before. And I keep resorting to Pine, and I know you've told me your actual name. I have a hard time getting used to names. So, you got a sub here, you did! We just had a lot of generosity with gifted subs. So enjoy your emotes. KJ? Okay, perfect. I thought I got it right. Yay! Enjoy your emotes. Thanks to Wolfie. Goofy and Donald are helpful sometimes. How am I gonna get higher? Can I fly to that? Probably not. Yeah, this place is wild. I can't look that high up, but we dropped so far down. I don't think I can jump to that. Wolfie, yeah, Wolfie, it's so good to see you again. I think, there's another one on that side. Maybe I gotta go over there? I mean, I'll just try it, I suppose. Shoo, what if I can't backtrack at this point in the game? Maybe they'll give me opportunities to later. Maybe I'm at like a weird in-between where I have to keep forward progressing, and then maybe they'll give me something that will let me backtrack later. I'm pretty sure you can backtrack. I mean, this looks promising. Maybe not. I hate how I can't turn right now. Shoot, I went the wrong way. Whoa! Really? Okay. I'm pretty sure I have no idea. Me too. I ended up in a weird place. Where am I? But yeah, for anyone who had to head out yesterday, whether to go to bed or anything like that, we finished the Hollow Bastion, but I completely forgot about Belle. We got to a new area called End of the World, and there was just a whole lot of fighting. No, I don't want to die. Okay. Sky, hello! How's it going, Sky? It's so good to see you. So I think... I don't actually know how much I have left. But I'm pretty confident we're like kind of in the final area of the game, because it's called End of the World. So I don't know. I feel like if I don't beat this game today, it'll maybe be next stream. Hello, Del, how's it going? It's good to see you. And Sky, I hope you're doing well. Dull, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone here is doing really, really well. Huh, so many enemies. And that's the thing, this area has a lot of like pretty tough enemies. It's so good to see everyone. Oh my goodness. If my voice is doing okay tomorrow, I know I shouldn't push myself, but like I'd like to, maybe I'll try to do a bonus stream tomorrow too, because I've missed so many. I just ended up in a weird spot. Can I get out of here? Shoot, did I trap myself? I climbed a ladder and I got stuck back here. Oh my gosh, I think I'm stuck. Oh, I hope you're having a nice day, Sky. Doing okay? I'm doing all right. I'm a bit sick, but it's coming and going. My voice is still quite raspy. Oh, there we go. Voice is still quite raspy. But ladders are the enemy. I might have to progress forward. I don't know. I'm not having luck right now. I feel like these green ladders are taking me to like secret little nooks where I can fight people, and that's about it. But I appreciate you popping in to say hi and asking and stuff. Oh, this is promising. Oh, we might have done it. Yeah, voice is... I'm quite sick, but I think it's getting a bit better. Oh, no! No! Sorry. No! I thought we were about to lose it all. For players to fall off. Yep. Okay, this is good. A pivotal point, have I? Hello! Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't really know what's up in store. This is my first time playing. But, yeah, if welcome on in if you like Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I don't really know what's in store. It's kind of exciting. Ooh, can I scale the wall? Bloodborne ladders are the best ladders. Okay, something's maybe on the other side of this. But it's nice to meet you, Ichigoro. I mean, I think I've actually seen you here before. Sorry, I always say it's nice to meet you out of habit. You don't like Kingdom Hearts? Oh, that's valid. That's valid. Yeah, like, I think we're close to the end of the game, but I'm not sure. Oh, you love... Oh, okay, you love Kingdom Hearts. I got you. It's so nice to meet you, Vic. It's nice to meet all of you. It's so nice to meet all of you for the first time ever. You got me there. You're like, I don't like Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. I feel like that was a bit pointless. Unless there's something there I missed. I didn't really see anything. But I hope everyone's doing well. Ichigo Rukia? Is that a character from something? A lot of you have really cool names. Maikuru Sama? Is your favorite game of all time? Nice. That's exciting. It's definitely fun. Definitely fun. Oh, cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. Looks like maybe that side? I want to get up there, perhaps? Oh, there's something right here. Yeah, so essentially when we first got to this place, everyone, we dropped really far down. It's like it's a super... How do I put it into words? Like vertical type of area. And I'm just worried I won't be able to get all the way back up. It looks like there's nothing else on that end. I can't tell if that's something for me to climb. Are those little platforms, or is that just an illusion? Are these little platforms? Yes. I'm Spider-Man. Interesting. Anime ever? That's exciting. I got a little spooked for a second. That's just goofy. Mario Galaxy Aliens, right? God, I feel like I'm getting close to the top. Where's my next move from here? Shoot, what if I can't backtrack? Some of you were saying you're certain you can backtrack, but maybe I have to get to a certain point in this world where it lets me teleport out. Because I'm not having an easy time right now. Look how high the platforms go. In this level, right? I feel like I'm playing Getting Over It. I'm basically just trying to get as like high up as I can. Can I jump that? No, I can't reach that. I don't know. It's not looking too good. I did get pretty high up. We started there, I think. Really? That's so exciting. Congrats. Shoot. Okay. If there's a way for people to like... See, I want to take some help here, but I'm worried if too much being spoiled. If I want to backtrack and go back to get something in a different area, can I just jump up to go back up, or do I have to like get to a certain checkpoint? Yeah, if anyone knows if am I able to backtrack right now, or because I don't know, it seems like I can't climb up this place. I'm thinking maybe if I get far enough in this world, they'll give me like a point to like go to my gummy ship. How the heck would I climb this? Like, is it possible to backtrack later, maybe, if not now? I just don't know. Hi, Trash. It's good to see you. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling a bit better. Is that where I start? I think that's where I started from. Is that something I can climb? No. I can't tell if I came from that side or not. Shoot. I dropped so far down. Ladder to Sora's right. Oh! I didn't see that. Thank you. Okay, so I guess there probably is a way to get back up. I just gotta take my time with it and be observant. I didn't see it. It was literally right behind me. How did I miss that? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to get to Kingdom Hearts 3 one day. Okay, I gotta be observant. I wish I could fly up. Oh, gosh. Won't reach that. Used to be stuck here too. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to backtrack. I want to leave this world to go back and get something that I missed. But I don't know if I can get back up. That's my thing. So maybe I'm past the point of like being able to backtrack. But some of you said you can at this point in the game, so I don't know. So I'm pretty, if anyone, oh gosh, I'm pretty open to help right now if anyone sees any ladders I'm missing or anything. Yeah, the thing is, I tried surprisingly, the save points, they didn't give me access to the gummy ship. The one down there and the one in 100 Acre Woods, neither of them let me access my gummy ship. So I'm just trying to backtrack the old-fashioned way. I'm surprised. I'm not sure why, because all the most other ones let you go to your ship, but Maybe I just can't backtrack at this point in the game. I was just over there. In your last VOD? We just checked. I don't know. I was just there at the start of stream. Just like 20 minutes ago. It didn't say gummy ship. Unless, I don't know. There is, for sure. There's gonna be one later. Last save point of the game. See, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like I'm sort of in the process of exploring this world, that maybe I have to go a little bit further to backtrack. Left part's lower. You could try. That's good to know there is a save point later. So there's gonna be one obvious save point that's probably the last save point of the game, is what you're saying. Yeah, Tim, it was weird. We just started stream at the 100 Acre Woods, and I tried to go to my gummy ship, and it didn't let me from that save point, unless I missed it. But further to backtrack, can confirm. Okay. Because the thing is, I'm having a hard time scaling this. It seems like maybe it's possible, but I don't know how I would do... Oh, shit. I don't know how I would do that. A lot of these... I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying. You're saying I could keep flying and some parts are lower, but then it doesn't let me go higher. Yeah, so how... Because I don't know. What I read yesterday, it said Bell's Keyblade is good for the end of the game. If I can... As long as I can get it before, like, whatever the final boss is. Oh, shoot. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just go forward and they'll give me a point to actually, like, warp out. Boss, please. Let's just do that. Let's go forward before we go backwards, I guess. Hi, Trevor. It's good to see you. Right when the stream started, you're back. Oh, no, Katie. I hope everything's okay. Okay, thanks for the help, everyone. We'll probably... Okay. Sounds good. So we'll go back to no health now, probably. But you were saying there's, like, a really obvious point where I'll be able to warp out. I'll just check every save point. I feel like they'll have to give me some sort of opportunity to leave at some points. And we'll check the 100 Acre Wood one again, but I don't think it said gummy ship. So we'll skip all this. Endgames that last hours. I feel like I've been saying for a few streams now. Oh, it seems like we're getting close to endgame. I think I've been saying that for half this game now. As soon as we started getting, like, the lore-heavy cutscenes, I'm like, oh, we must be close to the end of the game. And then it keeps going. You're sounding so much better, Mimi, thank you. I am a little bit. I'm definitely getting a bit better. It's good to see you. And thanks for the help, everyone. I'm doing alright. I'm a bit sick, Trev, but I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. I hope life and work's going well. If you try to go through a pretty door, a voice will appear and warn you that it's the last opportunity to prepare before starting the end game. Okay, that's good to know, because we definitely haven't had anything like that yet. I think this is 100 Acre Woods. See, maybe I missed something. Oh, how did I miss something? It does say gummy ship. So I just did a bunch of parkour for nothing. It's okay. I was practicing my, like, my climbing, my flying navigation. I think I was looking at this little menu on the left, and I thought gummy ship would pop up there. I had to hit X first. Okay, let's backtrack now then. So what I want to do, if anyone's just tuning in, someone had mentioned in stream yesterday that there was, like, a really good Keyblade you can get in the library, and I looked it up after stream. Because I forgot about Belle completely. They gave us a whole cutscene, like, Belle's still in the castle. And I completely forgot about Belle. So I'm gonna go to the library quickly. Apparently you get a good Keyblade. But I'm sorry if I missed anything in chat. I appreciate everyone for helping. It's nice to meet everyone if anyone's new here. We happen to fall down. Missed it on the first playthrough. So you were completely right, Tim. I apologize. You were completely right. Castle Chapel. I think that's where I want to go. Whatever's close to the library. Yeah, because look, I completely forgot. All the princesses are here. And not Belle. Actually, I think I would have been better off going to the entrance of the spot. Oh, well. Oh, geez. So now I'm just gonna go to the library. They lull you into a sense of climax endgame when you actually still are hours away. Yeah, I can totally see that. I've been thinking for a few streams now that I was close to the end of the game, but now it really feels like we're kind of getting to endgame. You stayed up late to finish it? The credits didn't roll till 3 a.m. Oh no. Purple orb right there. Let's backtrack a bit. Oh, I probably would have been better off just warping right to the entrance. I'll just jump down. Not about the super bosses, but she did find Kurt Ziza. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, I'm not really going... It's a very casual playthrough. I'm not really going for bonus stuff. I went back to Agrabah, and I think I accidentally stumbled into a secret super boss, and I just left. As soon as I realized it wasn't mandatory. And I haven't done a whole lot of the Colosseum things. I know it's, a lot of people have fun with that stuff, but I don't know. I'm prepared for endgame. Maybe if I revisit this game down the road, I'll go for a lot of bonus content, but yeah, I'm not crazy about the super boss fights and things like that. Sub goal's looking very nice, right? Wolfie, just gifted like over 21 subs. Right at the start of stream. So if anyone got a gifted sub from Wolfie, be sure to thank him. I know, what a wild sub goal. Did I miss something? I missed something? That's a secret super boss? Ooh, who was it? A Gamma Tech. I'm a bit curious just because I'm not gonna do it. Was there a super boss somewhere that I missed? Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to fight any of them, but that's cool to know. I think the library is somewhere around here. Oh gosh, it would have made so much more sense for me to just get off my gummy ship at the entrance. Because now I'm just having to go down this whole thing. Okay, I think the library is down here. My gosh, so many enemies! Okay, we're safe. Links up to another Kingdom Hearts game? Really? Oh, there was a purple orb that was a super boss, and it's connected to another Kingdom Hearts game? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, no worries, my Kuru. Yeah, I think Wolfie might have stepped out by now, but no worries at all. Wow! Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty neat, actually, Gamma. I definitely won't do that. I won't fight anyone if I don't have to. But that's actually really cool to know. That's someone from Kingdom Hearts 2. We made it out of the abyss. We did. So I hope Belle's here. Cutscene, that's good. How did I miss this the first time? I forgot about her. Poor Belle's been waiting forever. Oh, she's so pretty. I love Belle. Oh, he's so shook. It's so intimate. Please. That was a nice little embrace. Okay, Belle, girl, where's my Keyblade? Did they just ditch me? Oh, here she is. Beast. Oh, I think Beast just had some sort of awakening when he saw Belle. That's when Beast became a man. That's literally him. He was like, oh, just inaudible sounds. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness, as the beast has. An awakening? A divine rose. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I like how we had Kyrie's Keyblade for hardly any time at all. I know you all can't see the stats behind my face cam, but yeah, Divine Rose is way better. Better strength. And yeah. Awakening in shorts. And I will ask, I'll straight up like ask, like Pizza Pot backseating, because I was trying to fiddle around with this last time. Is there anything up with this thing, this pipe, that looks like it's about to burst? It just looks so random and out of place. I was trying to interact with this last time and nothing was happening, but it looks so awkward there. So if anyone knows if this is anything cool, feel free to tell me. But let's go back to PG stream. Yeah, that was my bad. I definitely initiated that, but yeah, we'll tone it down. But that's definitely my bad. You can take a death on boss. Watch the small cutscene just to see what the boss looks like. Nah. I feel like I just don't even want to enter a boss fight. Decoration only? Okay. Good to know. Okay, cool. Is that it then? This is all... So many books, but not on how to banish the darkness. Okay, maybe there's more in here, but I just wanted that. So let's actually just go back to the gummy ship. Gummy ship. Might as well save. That's interesting, the pipe is there. So random. It's for show. At the end of the world. Interesting. It's just so odd they put a random pipe there. I really thought it was gonna be something to interact with. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Cool, I am happy. I got my Keyblade. Now I'm kind of happy and ready to go to endgame, I think. This place is very trippy as well. Whee! I basically got all of the treasure chests here and I kept getting debated. This is so odd trying to navigate forward. It's like a bunch of invisible walls. Gonna go get food? No worries. Oblivion? It sounds familiar. Oh, I probably haven't. No, I haven't. Is it better than the Divine Rose or whatever Bells is? I probably won't backtrack now. I think I'm pretty set on just going to endgame. But I don't want these things to hit me. But I'm out of curiosity, where would you get that? Oblivion. You don't put randomly placed pipes on your wall? I can't say. Can't say I do. It's so odd. I feel like in a video game, everything has a purpose. I swear, when I first went to Hollow Bastion, I was just trying so many spells on that pipe. I was like, do I have to make it burst or something? And you thought of Elder Scrolls? Is that an Elder Scrolls thing as well? To make them extra visible. This place is confusing. It seems like you just don't even move forward sometimes. It's just like a bunch of invisible walls. Look, I'm not moving one bit. Isn't that weird? More and more like a pipe dream. What am I missing right now? Now I'm moving. I don't know why this place is so weird. I probably have to go platform to platform, right? No, it's not even letting me. There we go. This is odd. It's a bunch of invisible walls everywhere. And then I ended up fighting, I think, like an optional behemoth in one of these treasure chests. Mini-map? There is no mini-map. I wish there was a mini-map. I don't think Kingdom Hearts 1 has a mini-map. Unless there's been one this whole game that I haven't activated. That's cool, though, that there are invisible walls. It's a cool concept. I heard as of Kingdom Hearts 2, you get a mini-map. It would have been so helpful in Atlantica. Oh, that's interesting, Gamma. Oh. Oh, yeah, I chose the magic playstyle. Is there? I've heard people say there's no mini-map in Kingdom Hearts 1. What does the minus button do? Oh, that's what it does. I'm pretty sure there's no mini-map. I don't know. I think people have said there's no mini-map in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like if I click all the buttons, nothing happens. Maybe it's just the final mix they took it out. I don't know why they would though. Yeah, minus, plus. That's weird. I'll have to look into it. That'd be funny if there's a mini-map this whole game and I didn't have it on. Okay. Now... Oh, I have to fight him again? That sucks. I already got through this once. Really? There's no way to pass this? That sucks. No mini-map on Kingdom Hearts 1? So interesting. Yeah, there are definitely invisible walls in that area. I was just running around hoping I would figure out where to go eventually. Okay, so we fought this dude last stream. And I guess because I backtracked, I've got to get him again. Probably worth it though. Because I have the better Keyblade now. And that's okay. There's so much fighting in this final portion of the game, but the experience is nice. Because I've leveled up quite a bit in recent streams. Could have worked to 100 Acre. Really? How do you warp to 100 Acre? Because it's through the Magician's Study. Or was that an option? Shoot, did they give me that option? To go, oh, you mean to go to 100 Acre in End of the World? Did they give me that option? I didn't... Was it there? Maybe I just didn't see it. Shoot, so I took the long way for no reason. I was wondering why I was brought all the way to the entrance. Dang. Oh well. We'll get the XP. Oh, see, okay. That's probably it, unless it like full on said 100 Acre. I had no idea what that was. Oh, yes, the world terminus was that little area we were in. That was like a checkpoint on its own, right? With all the other worlds. Stream revision strikes again. Oh, okay, I had no idea what the world terminus was, but now that makes sense. That's okay. I did it on purpose. I wanted to fight this dude and look cool. It was totally on purpose. It was totally intentional. Even that was ahead of its time. I know minimap, such a different meaning now. This dude is so close. That's okay, we'll get back pretty quickly now that this dude's basically dead. Whee! I like this Keyblade, looks pretty cool. Okay, good to know. I don't think I'm gonna leave this point anymore, but if I do, good to know. Okay, now let's just drop down. Whee! Should I go for extra treasure and stuff? Nah. I'm mentally just set for endgame. I'm prepared. That'd be cool if I beat the game today. Just because my voice has been bugging me, I don't really want to stream for super long. But if I'm closer than I, maybe initially had thought, maybe it's possible. So is this little area I'm in now considered the world terminus? Because it's basically like access points to all the previous worlds? That would have made sense then. It's okay. I wonder if I should fiddle with my menu settings at all. No, I did that a bit last stream. I think I'm pretty content with all my current settings. I went through what I wanted my AP assigned to, my quick moves. I think I'm good. This spot is really cool. GPSs. Those little white boxes are pretty cool. You're just playing around. You're so funny. I guess let's just save again. I don't know if I need to, but I fought the behemoth dude, so I'll save. You're definitely 76. Cool. Yeah, I definitely could have gone here from the gummy ship. Oopsies. Okay, now I have no idea what's in store because I ended stream right here yesterday and people were saying, I was like, this looks intense. This looks intimidating. Like I have a boss fight ahead. And people were like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. So 76 and a half. Yay, I'm excited to see what's in store. If I don't beat this today, I feel like it'll definitely be next stream. Story of the Twinkly! Vanilla Bean of the Chrome, how's it going? Hello! It's good to see you. The Heartless are actually really tough here. But again, I've been like leveling up a lot, so I don't mind. We'll go out with one last hurrah. I hope you're doing well, Chrome. This should help. Whoa! I got cursed! Or something. Hey! Get wrecked! I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Still a little sick, but I'm feeling good. It's been nice to stream again these past couple days. Okay, what? Hopefully just one more. Okay, last one. What's this? Okay. So that's where it came from, I think. Whoa. Huh. Okay. Are these all portals? Arrow P, right? One's born of the heart in darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Okay. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one. One heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny. The realm of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I love that. Love when they say the title of the video game in a video game. The realm of Kingdom Hearts. The great darkness sealed within the great heart. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to watch like a lore recap video at the end of all of this. Darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. Name drop. The door of darkness tied by 2 keys. Hopefully this, I don't have to be like really paying attention to this because it's confusing. I hope there's not like a riddle in this. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. One's born of the heart and darkness. Hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. That'd be wild. Could you imagine? Oh, okay, now I gotta fight people again. So I definitely think I'm doing something right. So I'm in a realm of darkness. Or the dark beings are trying to take over. I don't know. Oh, I died. The final boss quiz is gonna give you a quiz on the lore. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Imagine we go into the final boss room and it's just like a lecture hall. And they quiz me. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to fight these dudes again. Can I just like run in here? Oh no, the door didn't open yet. Oh, until I beat them. I see. That's okay. Heal. Banjo-Kazooie. I've heard Banjo-Kazooie's a good game. I've never played it. What is that? N64? Gotta love Invisibles. Okay, so after I beat these dudes, I think I have to do that again. I have to go read that thing. And then fight the new enemies that spawn. Or Heartless, I should say. Last one. Okay. Read this again. Skip through it. I better not be quizzed. Oh yeah, the Switch Online Premium thing. I haven't gotten the online expansion pack yet. But once I get through my backlog a bit, I want to get through a lot of the Steam games I own and Switch games I own. And then from there, I do want to visit a lot of N64 games I've never gotten the chance to play. So I think then I'll get the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. There's a really good lineup on there. They have a lot of good classics from what I've seen. Hey. Good stuff. Forward progress. Now, a new riddle? Oh, it's the exact same. Okay. Is this a portal? Okay. This is exciting. I'm excited to solve things. So yeah, if anyone is new and curious, it's fully a first playthrough, so we're trying to do like no backseating and no spoiling for the most part. But I do get stumped a lot, so I'll definitely ask for help if I get stuck. But this is really fun to like solve. Yeah, right, Squizzle? They keep, every time I'm like, oh, I don't need it, and then I see they drop new games that I really like. I'm like, maybe I need it. Yeah, they have really good games on there from what I've seen. I agree, Squizzle. To see this room in text in hindsight. Oh, is there some interesting lore to this? Of course, like, don't spoil it if it ties into the other games, but that's probably really neat if people here have played other games and if this room has some sort of, like, significant meaning. That's so interesting. That's actually really neat. Is back. No, you're good. You're good. No, you're totally good. Yeah, that's really, really cool. That's really cool. I love when game series do things like that. And especially if you're familiar with the series. It's probably cool seeing things like this. Okay, I'm already stuck. Let me run around for a bit. I'll only ask for help if I get really stuck, but I don't know what I'm meant to be doing right now. I'm sort of at a dead end, it seems like. I hope everyone's doing well. So this is gonna keep saying the exact same thing. Maybe there is a riddle to this. Do I put my keyblade in some? I don't know. One key to the door. Oh, see, I really want to try to get through a lot of this without help, but if I get stuck on something, I just want to know. I just want to know. I definitely can't progress forward. I'm gonna try to explore for a little bit, and then I might take some help. That's definitely a dead end. So I have to go back, I think. Oh, I love lore, Tim. I'm excited to play more of these games. What happens if I go back? Oh, okay. I just had to leave and come back. Ansem reports? Where do I find those? What I was saying, Tim, I do like... Oh, that's a big guy. I do like lore, but I'm just... There's so many, like, a lot of the super bosses and bonus things like that in this game, I can't be bothered to get through. So I was mentioning the other day how I think, when I beat the... Oh, okay. I think when I beat this game, I'm gonna look up YouTube videos and we can watch them on stream or on my own time, of any sort of, like, secret endings or, like, cutscenes I might have missed. Any sort of bonus content I missed, I'll probably look it up post-game, to make sure I'm, like, still getting all the lore out of it with that, you know? And when I beat a game, I love to, like, research it inside and out. So if there's anything, like, cool that you get from achievement hunting or anything like that, I'll probably try to look into it once I beat the game. Oops, are you, sir? Yeah, this is a big guy. I'm just gonna whack him and then hope for the best. Let's hope for a first try fight. I don't know who this dude is though, but he looks mad. I'm just gonna keep whacking him. Deep freeze! Should probably watch my health. I like the flying fights. This reminds me of the Peter Pan world. That was fun. Getting there throughout the game, you can read them in Jiminy's journal. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, Jiminy's journal. I forgot about that. Oh, he's mad. He's big mad. From Fantasia? Oh, really? I've never seen Fantasia. Oh, now that you mention it, I have seen, like, I don't know if I've seen, like, probably not trailers, but I've seen, like, I think photos or GIFs of it. He does look familiar now that you mention it. So he's oh, shoot. Okay, I think I was actually doing pretty well. I just need to make sure I'm healing. Oh, I didn't use Tink. Okay, I think we'll be okay. He didn't seem, like, super difficult. I'm not too phased. Chernabog. He's Chernamad. Hello, how's it going? Mira, hello, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Hello, hello. Did a parody of this at one point, really? Hello, Mira, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. His song is Night on Bald Mountain if you want to see him in Fantasia. Interesting. I wonder, Fantasia's probably on Disney Plus. I'll have to go back to watch it. A lot of, like, the old school Disney classics, like the really, really old school ones, I haven't seen. Oh, I don't have enough, yeah, I'll get Tink eventually. Get wrecked. No summon yet? Okay, that's okay. I think I'll be able to beat him as long as I just be mindful of my health. Lurking, thank you for lurking. Oh, I know. I appreciate you saying that. I've missed you all so much. It's nice to kind of be slowly coming back. Oh, I'll read that in just a moment. Tink? I guess I probably can't use summons. I definitely have the magic. Or the MP. Dang. No Tink? Okay. No Tink. Me, no Tink? I can use Tink. Oh, Black Cauldron. I have seen that one, Sky. That one is wonderful. I think it's been a few years since I've seen it, though. I've got to go back and watch that. I do remember liking the Black Cauldron a lot from what I remember. Use Nuggethead, true. Where are my familiars? Oh, he's okay, he's shooting evil bubbles at me, which means we're in a second phase or a third phase. I feel like I should probably avoid the evil bubbles. Oh, they're doing so much damage! Those bubbles are horrible. Just keep wailing on him, he's close. Thank you for the follow, Kelsey. I'm actually doing pretty good, I think. Oh, snap! He's mad, he's angry. He is, oh! He is, oh! That did so much damage! I basically had full health. So fly away when he does Elmo fire meme. Note to self. Is this the boss from Fantasia? Apparently it is Squizzle. Someone had just said it was. Angry. Yeah, I put a lot of, yeah, I really, I put a lot of, like, emphasis on when I said that. Angry. Nuggethead. Oh, I hope Nuggethead's doing well. Nino Kuni was actually fun. Yeah, Black Cauldron was good. It would be amazing if there was this database that literally anyone could post information. So it would, be super shareable. And mostly free service. And some reports on something like that. You've got to be able to find them online, right? I feel like you probably can. Yeah, I do love lore in a game series. So the more I get through the series, I feel like I'll want to look into it a lot. Or maybe angry. True. Okay, I think I was doing pretty good. So maybe I just have to learn which moves to avoid. When he did that angry Elmo fire meme, do I have it? I think I have it in BTTV. So this with fire behind it, you know that meme? When he gets to that phase, I think I probably should fly away because that completely like depleted my health. And I think I had almost a full bar. Is full of lore? Yeah, I have heard that Souls games are actually really lore heavy. I know I've like made jokes before, like, oh, should I play Dark Souls because it just is so out of the realm of the types of games I play. But I've heard that they're actually really fun. I would try them one day. I think. Elden Ring stream? It could be pretty fun. If I didn't have so much on my backlog right now, I'd consider it. But the thing is, Elden Ring is getting so much praise. I think it's gonna be popular for a long time. I don't have to play it now when the hype is, you know. Oh, wait, that's what I want to avoid. Isn't that the move? I don't know. Maybe? What was I gonna say? The thing is, Elden Ring, I think will be popular so long, I could probably pick that up in even a year or two. And I'm sure a lot of people will still be playing it. Like, I can't really see the hype dying out with that game anytime soon. It's hooked me like Breath of the Wild did. But that's the thing. I'm watching a lot of streamers who, you know, I watch who played a lot of Breath of the Wild and things like that, who are playing Elden Ring, and they're just completely fully in it and like really invested. It looks like a really cool game. I think so, right, Squizzle? Yeah, it looks incredible. And I think that'd be a good first Souls game to try, because I don't know, it seems really cool. Are still popular? I don't know what move he did that completely depleted my health. Oh, I wish I could have Tinkerbell. These later phases are making me nervous. He did something that like completely depleted my health. Maybe I'll just try to keep a distance. That's cool, he's from Fantasia. I've gotta go back and watch that movie. I've heard that it's kind of controversial. Like, I think it's so outdated that it has like, shoot, I've heard it has like some pretty bad stuff in it, but I think on Disney, I think they changed it, or they made a new version of it that's like, you know, they got rid of a lot of the controversial things. I have no idea, that's just what I've heard. Only one lurk bot? Yay! We love to see it. Is it? I don't know how you can tell that, Sky. That's so interesting. Is it a bot for sure? I'd feel so bad if someone was just casually lurking and we just bopped them. But I know you mod for other channels, so I trust your judgment. Because I know there's like a program you can look at. But Fantasia 2000 is so good too, really? That's interesting to hear. I think so. I think I've seen some YouTube videos where they had like side-by-sides of Fantasia original and Fantasia the new one. Yeah, they had some pretty bad, like, outdated stuff in it. I always forget how old that movie is. It's from like the 30s or something like that, isn't it? Let's do this. That's very true. That's super. You're definitely right about that. I think of a lot of Disney movies, a lot of the older ones, and not just Fantasia. Yeah, cartoon movies have come a long way. That's for sure. I'm actually struggling with this boss a little bit. This part seems pretty simple, but his later phases, he was doing some really big attacks. Just gotta watch my health at all times. Oh, I've never heard Song of the South. Oh, really? That's interesting. I definitely believe it though. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, then that's probably oh, I had full health. I guess that's probably why they're sort of changing Splash Mountain, the theme. I was about to say rebranding. I don't think that's the right word at all. But I know they're keeping like the foundation of Splash Mountain and they're changing it to Princess and the Frog themed, which I think will be really cool. I think that was confirmed a few years ago. Disney made a statement about it, which is good. No, don't die. I'll be excited to see it, to see what they do with it. It's Princess and the Frog I love. I think they could make it really, really good. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, so a lot of really outdated like stuff. And controversial stuff. Okay, see, I think I want to dodge moves like this. His bubble attack I think is pretty bad. Yeah, I remember when I went to Disney World, we went on Splash Mountain. I was like, I have no idea what Disney movie this is. It was so old. I was like, I've never seen these characters or heard this song. Oh, no, no, no. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, bud. Heal. I need to make... Oh, shoot. No, heal, heal. Oh, shoot. This is harder than I thought. I'll just have to keep trying, I guess. If we go for a long time, I might start asking for some hints. If there's like a strategy or any recommended like moves or power-ups, but... I love that. I love that snow. Less than pound. I'm gonna assume this is meant to be one of the harder bosses in the game, right? I can skip this. We've seen it a few times. Is this hard? Is this gonna be harder than Ursula? It took me like a solid 2 or 3 streams to do the Ursula fight. Good thing I got a new Keyblade. I still can't do it. Nothing will be harder than Ursula. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay. So maybe I just have to yeah, it seems like I keep getting close to the end and then I just get taken out. I just need to be mindful of like the back-to-back attacks close to the end, I think. I hope you're doing well, by the way, True. Hello. Oh, snap! Okay, that was on me. That was fast. Just try again. Dang, I'm losing my pro gamer. My pro gamer touch. It's not a pro gamer day for me. Yeah, Sky. Princess and the Frog themed. I think they're doing all of them, from what I've heard. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm excited. I think it'll look good. First try. This is totally the first time I'm seeing this boss. We just got here. Princess and the Frog theme will be really cool. I really love that movie. I think it will work for Splash Mountain. I could see them doing a lot of cool like lights and fireflies, and the music will be so good. Wind. I mean, we're definitely depleting his HP quite fast. I just need to be mindful of my health. Like, heal up constantly. I should constantly have a full bar. And use, defend constantly. Does Thunder do anything? No, I feel like my Keyblade does more. I wonder if Gravity would work well on him. Maybe I should switch Thunder for Gravity. First try. And I'm gonna try to stay behind him as much as possible, because I don't want to get caught in that fire he's breathing. Oh. No, nope, 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 nope. Come on, you got this. I have seen a lot of people stream Elden Ring, though, since we were talking about Souls games a bit, and it looks really, really good. It looks incredible. The lore looks really fascinating as well. And, like, so many secrets and things to discover and quests. It seems really cool. Yeah, I need to stay on top of my health, stay behind him if I can. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. He's charging something up and I don't like it. Okay, his evil bubbles, whatever those do. Oh gosh, I have no map. Oh, I'm trying to do arrow. I don't have enough. Oh gosh, come on. I really don't want to die. Nope. Oh my gosh, she keeps moving. It's hard to get a hit in right now. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Whack him! No, heal, Sora. Shoot. It's good life advice, right? I should tell myself that in real life right now. That's tricky. I'm struggling with this one. Thunder didn't really... Oof, yeah, I'm struggling with this one. What do I have right now? I definitely feel like I should have something that reduces dark magic. I'm assuming he's doing dark attacks on me. I'd probably switch this out for something. Something like this, perhaps? To just help with my defense a little bit. Oh, and someone had mentioned earlier I should go to the store and top up their things. Or buy more things. Fire damage. You don't need that. Hmm. Don't need that. Dark damage. Okay. Don't need treasure magnet really at this point in the game. I'm not really... See, I've tried to have these ones where you have to time clicking X and things like that. I can't pull those off. It's Lucky Strike. Guard. I don't know. It's all these like time things I don't use. Isn't there somewhere else where I can what am I looking for? I don't know. Isn't there another, oh, they have things they can redeem too. Okay, let's see. That doesn't matter right now. That doesn't matter right now. Oop. Okay, I'll use these random things on them. Wait, we don't all share AP, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Oh gosh. No. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, Goofy got some new things. Let me switch this. I've heard gravity can be good. I never got an arrow upgrade, which sucks. And I don't even know how I can get that. Oh well. Oh, and some reports. Ooh, so there's a lot of lore to this. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to like mess around with all these things. Equipment. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with his things. Sorry, I'm still very confused by a lot of the menu things. Because Sora still has, some AP to use, doesn't he? Okay, so let me just find something. I don't know, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's just do this. I don't know if I'll know how to use it, but better to have it than not have it. Blindfolded if I had points. Oh, you're good. I think I might have blindfold on pause, to be honest. right now. I find it like takes me out of the game a lot of the time, so I think I have it paused at the moment. I could be wrong though. But that would be intense, trying to do this blindfolded. Okay, I'm pretty happy with what I just did. Let me go to 100 Acre Woods to save my settings. I think that's how that works. Just to save everything I just did. So hopefully if I die again, that will all be saved. Oh, I would have to go to load instead of continue though, right? I think. That's okay. We'll do that. Okay, let's try again. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but I haven't really upgraded some of Goofy and Donald's moves for a long time. You room saved, you're all good to hit continue. You are? Okay, perfect. So I want to go here now, right? Oh, no, I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Blue is forward. This is tricky. You got this. Thank you. I hope we get this. We'll skip again. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, I should have done that when I got closer to him. Did that do anything to him? Gravity? I have no idea. Fully back, let's go! I can't tell if gravity really does anything to him, to be honest. Oh, the strike thing popped up. Did it do anything? Am I doing cool moves right now? It gives me prompts to click X sometimes. Is that based on something I just activated? I have no idea. Oh, heal, 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 ASAP. ASAP. I have to remember, if I run out of MP, I do have, like, potions as well. Yay, Snow. Welcome back. Heal. Oh crap, I double healed. My bad. Stress. He's so close. When did that happen? Beat the crap out of him. Is this his last HP bar? Oh snap, that was so much easier. Respect for the win. Was that just because I upgraded my things? Maybe I just, you know, maybe it was just placebo effect. First try. That's totally first try. Aw, thank you, Agent. That's nice of you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you for saying that. I try to create a chill, safe place, you know. Pro gamer, yay! I'm so glad. There's a little fluff. Super glide. Super glide. I can fly up now? So I could have used that earlier? Shoot, when I was trying to backtrack like the old-fashioned way, I could have flown up. Who would have thought? Okay, how do I leave this place? Do I just super glide into the sky? I think I'm a little stuck. Oh, there's something down there. Game trolling, right? I forget how to go down. That goes up. This goes down. I think I'm lowering right now. I can't tell. Am I moving or not? That takes me up. This definitely lowers me. Right? No, I'm just sitting still. Oh, I need to land on him. Oh, do you have to be standing on solid ground to use a summon? Oh, interesting. How the heck do I lower myself right now? There's something down there. Am I doing it now? Am I flying down? I don't know how to go down. I don't know how to go down. I'm trying to go down. B takes me up. No, not B. Flight controls. Yeah, I actually can't figure out how to lower myself. I'm clicking every button. Is it Y? Oh my gosh. How did I miss Y? I clicked everything but Y, apparently. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Bestie. I thought I clicked every button. I missed a Y somehow. You do be fallen. Oh, I think I missed it. Why? Why are you like this? So that's where I came from, I believe. Why? Look, I can just full on fly now. I'm not just gliding like before. I can just actually fly. It's kind of fun. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. Just keep flying, flying, flying. Let's just go from one portal to another, I suppose. Ah, this is trippy. It's very spook. Much spook. Of the area, not super glide. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, this is interesting. Where are we going? Did I just drop from the ceiling? Okay. Wee, where are we going? I'm excited. Oh, snap! I'm not excited. There are a billion of these behemoth dudes. I fought 3 of them alone last stream. Someone was saying yesterday there are 4 in the game, so this is my final one. I fought all of them. And I think 3 were mandatory and one was optional, I think. Am I striking him? See, I don't know how to use this move properly. Oh, I did something. I did something. Raid. I love to raid people. I wouldn't want to raid this dude. He's picking on me. Quickly raid. Oh, I'm happy I actually activated these things. I'm doing cool little twirl moves with my Keyblade. Raid. Raid. Okay, I think I actually have to be close to him to make it work. Should I summon Tink? No, we got this. Oh, actually, I was about to die. That's interesting. I never realized that summons. So I just have to stand on his shoulder. So you have to just stand to use summons. That makes sense. Yeah, whatever I just... Maybe I am starting to understand the menu stuff a little bit. That's not doing anything. Because as soon as I assigned myself some new moves, we killed that Fantasia guy fast. This is it. Strike. Yeah, look, I'm doing things. I learned sliding dash. Let's go. Pro gamer. What am I standing in? Chat, the floor is lava. Oh snap, something's breaking. Oh snap, okay. Now I have to fight these ghastlies. Okay. The floor looks radioactive. That's fun. This looks like a really great thing to stand on. Ghastly's more like ghast, please. This is fun. I'm liking these final parts of the game. This is a cool world. It's very spooky. Very endgame. Strike! Heck yeah! I'm pro striker. The music's so epic. Oh, I should probably watch my health. Heal! Where'd everyone go? I should fly. They are flying, I can fly too. I learned super glide. Oh, I'm so silly. I have to activate it if I want to consistently fly. I forgot to activate my new move. That was silly of me. Because these dudes are flying, I want to fly too. Strike! Oh goodness. Sort of blue collab. Wind. Heal. Strike. Let's go. Strike actually does a lot of damage. Holy. Depending on the enemies. He's so close. Come on. Oh goodness. There we go. Strike. Let's go. Yay, is that everyone? Oh, snap. Not even close. There are a lot of enemies here. Oh, don't die, please. I don't want to start this from the beginning. Holy, there are a lot of Heartless here. Oh my gosh, don't die, don't die, don't die. No. This is tough. We do beat Twinkle38 fighting. Strike! Strike! I don't think that did anything. Just focus on one at a time. Try to separate them. They're all swarming me. Collect all this stuff. Snap! Oh my gosh, I'm getting... It's actually tough. I'm getting beat up. Strike! I feel like that didn't do anything to this one. No, my health. Thank you for the fights. Go for this one, I guess. There's so many. We're doing okay. Oh, let's go. Oh gosh, there's so many. I'm doing something good. I'm kind of pro gamer right now. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not doing too bad. I don't know, I better not die. Oh, I just got kind of close. Holy, there's so many. Oh, snap. I don't want to die right now. I don't want to do this again. It's like they threw all these enemies at me in groups and now all together. Let me collect my stuff. Ay, caramba. Strike. Yeah, raid. Okay, cool. I did something. Ay, caramba. This is intense. Are you heading to bed? No worries, Pa. Thank you for hanging out. Have an amazing sleep. I hope you have a good night, okay? Sleep well, friend. Kingdom Hearts combat is pretty satisfying. It's definitely grown on me. It feels like very, I don't know, it's just satisfying. It feels rewarding, kind of, I guess you could say. There are really cool mechanics to it. Take that. Leveled up, let's go. Level 51. Is it just this one left? Please don't spawn more dudes. I'm begging you. Oh, please. Can I have a break? This is probably like the longest Heartless fighting segment I've had this entire game. This is actually kind of difficult. Spawn all the ads. Oh snap, don't die, don't die, don't die, strike! Judgment. I am judging them. For sure. It said judgment, X. I don't need to click X for judgment. I'm judging all of them. I think they're rude, and I think they're bullies. And I don't think I did anything to deserve this. Judges. You best believe I'm judging them, Kingdom Hearts. Please, let me destroy you. Nice. Who's left? Hey, rude. Strike! I like these cool moves. How come I haven't used my AP on these the whole game? Judgment. Yeah, look at my cool moves. This one's almost dead. Cool, he's dead. This last dude. Yeah, the fighting's actually satisfying in this game. Last one, please. I beg of you. Are you kidding me? Okay. This is the longest fighting segment. What if I'm supposed to be doing something this whole time and they're just gonna spawn forever and I'm missing something? Because that happened at the beginning of the game. The first stream in Destiny Island, whatever it's called. I had to just keep running to that one spot and they kept spawning forever and I was trying to fight all the Heartless. And they never stopped spawning. What if that's like this? Oh, I would hate to die right now and have to do this whole thing again. Hi, George. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Sick. I did something. Yay. That was tough. That was actually fun, though. George, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's good to see you. This is now a raid, not a fight. Right? Right, Angel? I hope you're doing well, by the way. Fun. That was super pro gamer of me. You're well, thanks. Nice. What is this beautiful mist? Save point. Final rest. Am I about to beat the game today? Look at the save point. Final rest. Hello? Oop. Am I just gonna casually beat this game today? Is this healing mist? Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Don't forget super good. Yes, thank you so much. Shared abilities, right? Yeah, let's go. I don't even know how to do it. How do I do it? I feel like I should probably learn. Don't forget to win. That's just my normal glide. How do I stay? Hold Y. Hold jump Y. Oh, and this is the pretty door. Jump, then hold Y. Huh, it's not doing anything. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, you know, isolated in this tiny room. Oh, it's just a faster glide? Oh, so it doesn't actually let you fly up? Oh, snap. So I guess it just did that in the other area because it was a boss room. So it was special. Oh, it is a bit faster. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is our final save point until I beat the game. Apparently, I guess I'll take a washroom break. We zoom in. Okay, I guess maybe I'm gonna beat Kingdom Hearts today. I guess I'll beat Kingdom Hearts today. Okay, I'm gonna go take a washroom break. I'll be back. "12" or the Rad Dad?
My dick is uncomfortably around.
Yeah, you're doing great, Tori. All the sound.
I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Oh my god! I love him! I did! I've added a mask counter, and I made it match my branding. I'm very pleased with it. I'm blind. Yeah, do you guys like the mask counter? Right, Mario? Impression best I've seen. Mario! Hey, brother, it's me, Mario! S word? The S-N-O-W. What's your favorite part of the winter update? Oh, Gran, I love it all. This is my favorite Animal Crossing update by far. Do you play Animal Crossing, Grandman? I think I just love it visually. Like catching snowflakes. Oh, did you do that on purpose? You made me say the S word. And it's down to minute 45. I have to reset. Oh, no. Okay, I'll reset. I'm so bad with that. Okay, 5 minutes starting now. Am I on drugs? Why am I acting so weird? Don't throw something at me. This seems very sus. Oh, hello, anxiety bee. I'm excited. I feel amped up. I feel good. I feel like more, you know, not as sick as yesterday, I think. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, let's just go through the pretty door. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Oh, that means we're gonna get good lore, I assume. That pretty careful. This is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond, there's no light to protect you. But don't be afraid. Your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you're the one who will open the door to the light. Okay, so the game's basically telling you, if you want to do anything, now's your chance, I think. I'm gonna cough a bit. Be right back.
You got debated. You got debated.
Almost got debated. What the heck is that Gordon doing there? Debated. It's about to go down. I feel like doors are quite symbolic in this game. This looks like the pretty... When you start the game, and you're in that very pretty realm with all the princess platforms, you walk through like a pretty door that looks just like this, I think. I don't hear anything. Also, just Sora. Strange. That voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'd better take a rest. Hi, Cal. How's it going? Okay, it's go time. Yeah, isn't that how the game starts? A door like that? Cal, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Am I back home? Okay, this is cool. I feel like we're about to get cutscenes and lore and stuff. I'll turn it up a bit.
Is this my island?
Doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Are you a Kingdom Heartser? Because you're adorable. Oh, that's good. Wow, I'm excited. I apologize. I really do about the coughing. I'm really sick. Palm tree parkour flashbacks. I hope you're doing well though, Cal. I'm doing well. We're about to beat Kingdom Hearts, I think. Anxiety beat. I'm excited because we've gotten so many just very vague cutscenes throughout the game. I hope they really do a good job explaining everything. Probably this game's probably gonna end on a cliffhanger. It's like, go play Kingdom Hearts 2. Broken door myself. Unhinged. Oh?
This world has been connected.
Turn it up a bit.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Huh, interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, Cal. That's rough. I got twinkly feet. I'm TwinklyTor. I guess we gotta go talk to Riku. That's interesting. It's like this is an illusion. Whoa! This is very fascinating. I'm just like, it's just, I think that it's just an illusion. Riku, I think.
Take a look at this tiny place.
Maybe not.
To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Oh yeah, Riku was taken over by the bad guy.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Interesting.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Snap. Okay. Here we go. Ouch. Rude. Billy Zane? Who's that? He has a cool voice, whoever he is. Do be looking a bit endgame. Oh, what's that? Gur-Aim? Is that the name of the Skyward Sword dude? Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. I just figured it's intense endgame, so I cranked it up. Super glide to him. Sounds fine. Wingardium Leviosa. This is cool, they take you back to where you start the game. Kind of full circle. Or an illusion of it anyway. Interesting, so Riku was still confused about a lot of stuff. So Riku was kind of possessed or taken over by this guy with the cape, but now we see this like demon monster is controlling him. So is it I don't know. Is it like possession, inception? Where 3 people are like corrupting each other's bodies? Let's go, Megan! Hi! Yeah, we somehow got to... I didn't know if it was gonna happen today, but we somehow made it to Kingdom Hearts Endgame. I hope you're doing well, Megan. It's wonderful to see you. And it's getting very interesting. Megan, hello. I hope you had a lovely stream. Oh, I've missed you. I haven't been...
Great, Tori.
Thank you. I haven't been watching a whole bunch of Twitch lately. But, oh, I hope you've been well. It's so good to see you. Joel! Hello! Oh, he grabbed me! That wasn't nice. No, let go! I don't like that! Now let go! I hate that! Let go! I don't like being grabbed! Thank you for following, Krista. Oh, he seems pretty easy. Am I on the last bar? It's gotta be a catch. This is gonna be a first phase to something. There's no way this is the like boss fight of the game. It's probably gonna be 2 or 3 phases, I'm assuming. This dude is pretty easy, to be honest. Okay, what's next? What's next? Joel, hi! Megan, Joel, aw. All the friends, I love you all. Three-way possession just called incest or probably. Oh, thank you, Megan. The game gets really cool. Voice actor, and that's Skyward Sword boss. Power, friendship, and anime on my side. Let's go. Yeah, it's getting cool. It's picking up a lot. It's fine. Kingdom Hearts is that easy. Island do be breaking. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know if I'm actually at my home island or if it's an illusion. Oh! It's like Ocarina of Time. It's like Navi can't come. It's just me. Oh goodness. Hydrate. Thank you, Polly. Hi, Paladin. I hope you're doing well. Oh, snap. Was there a lot of Nintendo news this week? I haven't really been keeping up with that stuff. Okay. Second phase, perhaps? Strike! Judgment. Fun. Yeah, the combat does get more satisfying as the day goes on, as the game goes on. I feel pretty tough at this point in the game. Wait. Oh, this is the dude who was latched onto him. So I think this is the dude who's corrupting the dude I just fought, who is corrupting Riku. So it's just like a bad guy possessing a bad guy, possessing a good guy, I think, is how what's happening in this game. Oh, Heartless. I don't like that. One shot. I want to focus on the one fight, and they're throwing all these little Heartless at me. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let me collect all this stuff. Thank you! 2 months away? Holy fuck, that never happened? Opposite of a delay? Oh! Did I just beat him? Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, he's back. Okay, he's back. Oh, snap! Oh, no, 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 I don't want to die here. Oh, I hope if I die, they don't make me do all the phases from the beginning. Oh, he's fast. Okay, man, please. Oh, he's so fast. Thank you, everyone. It sounds like he keeps saying Wingardium Leviosa. My anime plot. Do that. I have super glide, so I can fly pretty fast. Oh, I should probably heal. It's not looking too good. Oh, snap! The bad timing. They have plot armor. Continue. Okay, I hope I don't have to do that from the first one. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, I think we're good to go. Oof. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's had a really lovely day and week so far. Joel, Megan, Angel. I think so. I think we've somehow stumbled into endgame, Joel. I wasn't sure if I was gonna beat this today, but we just got to our last save point, and the game made it pretty obvious. They said it was called like final something, and there was a little pop-up that said this is your last place to rest before the end of the game. So I think we're full on in endgame. Yeah, that's not doing anything for me. Is it? I think you're right. I remember when I saw the Kingdom Hearts trailer, the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, I thought the big guy looked familiar. And I saw people's reactions to the trailer, and a lot of people had mentioned, it's this guy from Kingdom Hearts 1. So I guess it is him? Or like a different version of him? That's pretty cool. I have no idea. Let me collect my good stuff. I guess I should probably just go fight him, shouldn't I? I have collector's anxiety! I think I missed a good shot. A good chance to get him. Hey guys, Poikro here. You ever get collector's anxiety? Yeah, that's not doing anything. He's so tall, I can't hit him. I think isn't this the guy you fight at the very beginning of the game as well? Or like an easier version of him anyway? Okay, X strike. It's not doing anything. Huh, I can't fight him. He's so tall. There we go. Oh, not the Heartless again. Yeah, I think you fight him also at the very beginning of the game, where they give you a little test fight. At the very beginning of the game, I think you fight him. Or some sort of fight like this anyway. Similar concept. I want to collect my stuff. I should probably just fight him. He's so close to dying. There we go. Ameno Grande. I miss you all. He was pretty tough. Okay, I've got to figure out how to beat this guy. I was so close to just dying already. Nope. Nope, please. Oh my goodness. He's so fast. I feel like this might take a few tries. This guy is really fast. I just gotta try my best, I guess. No, let go of me. What? I have goop latched onto me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm not fast enough for the controls for fights like this. Strike! Yeah. Oh, I need arrow. Oh, I don't have any magic. That's okay. Or MP. No, you're good, Joel. There we go. Early 2000s. Okay, doing okay actually. Oh no! Oh goodness. No, please don't let me die! Oh jeez, that's tough. That was the closest I've gotten though. That was okay. That wasn't horrible, that wasn't too bad. That guardian was annoying. I feel like I probably should have rolled there. How do I roll? I haven't... Okay, I haven't really done this the whole game. That's probably what I was meant to do. I don't know what's happening. That makes two of us. That was a decent run though. He's really fast, like Riku's fight was. And I just have a hard time healing really quickly. Okay. We gotta do this one again. At least this one wasn't too bad. That's how I feel most of the time. Can't believe I'm at the end of the game. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Is that doing anything to him at all? No, he's just too dang tall. That is one tall dude. Strike. I think I'm just striking all the heartless right now. That's the one, a spicy meatball. Okay, I should just focus on him and not really the heartless, unless I need to. Oh, but they're gonna really be in my way. Power! Yeah! Fun! Ooh, I should collect all this good stuff. Excuse you, coming through. Just gotta collect this stuff. Die! This is it. Cool, I think I did it. Cool. Lou. Okay, I need to heal right away. Oh goodness. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. I got pretty close last time. I can get this. I can do this. Okay. I can do this. I got this. Oh jeez, oh no. Nope. Heal. Oh goodness, no. Stress. Oh, ouch. No, this one. Roll.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Pro roller.
Do not deny it. The final darkness.
Yeah.
Submit!
No, let go of me.
Open your
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm doing pretty good. Come on. I'm doing okay. No. No, go. Oh, jeez. How? Oh, no. That was pretty good. I'm getting better, I think. We got this. It's an end game. It's not meant to be easy. I had a good strat with that roll. That was nice. That was good.
You're doing great, Tori.
Thanks, Randy. I can't imagine doing this with Joy-Cons. That would have been tough. I'm so used to this already. I haven't used Joy-Cons once since I got the Pro controller. Doing this. I feel like it's just quicker to just whack him with the Keyblade, to be honest. That's much quicker. I don't have to use the fancy moves on him. No worries at all. No worries, Randy. I appreciate you being here and for hanging out. I hope you've got a great rest of your evening. And thanks for stopping by and for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hi, Randy. And thank you so much. I hope we beat this today. It feels like we're really at the end. I hope I can get through these fights today. That would be so uneventful if I ended at a time like this, because I just couldn't get through it. Should probably maybe heal. Do this, why not? Yeah, tough fight. The next phase. Come on. So close. There we go. Okay, next phase. I should probably make sure I'm healed going into this every time as well. Oh, I already am. Okay. I don't know if that really did a whole lot. Whew, this is intense. Oh man, this is intense. As long as I dodge a lot of his attacks, I need to be careful. I don't mind if this fight takes a long time, but I just need to dodge things better, I think. Intense! Oh, this is the rolly thing, I think.
What do you hope to accomplish?
I'm good at this part. Pro gamer. The easiest part.
Final darkness is
So intense! No! Shoot! Isn't the view of the webcam Epic Gamer Hours right when you can see it? The controller, it's pro gamer hours, Epic Gamer Hours. This is tough. This is very tough. You've got this. Thank you. I'm gonna roll to the fight like a boss. I'll have to get it eventually. I've gotten close a few times. I've seen this cutscene. Come on! No! Come on! Please. Stress. No. I just want to get the big guy. This is tough. I hope I can beat this. I'm mentally ready to beat this game today. What if I really can't take this guy down for the life of me? I just have to try my best. I've beaten Ursula, so I feel like I can do anything. But Ursula is not easy. Just need to be mindful of my healing. Thank you, so. Jump, dodge this, dodge this. Oh, I didn't do a good job dodging that, did I? Super glide. I got this. Wingardium Leviosa. Come on, please. No. He's all over the place, man. When I do this, while he does his thingy, I don't take damage. It dodges it for me, which is nice. He's got the Draco Malfoy locks going. Not Draco, but Draco's dad. Lucius Malfoy? The hair going on. I forget the name. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, I will not submit. Oh, my health, please. No, please, heal, 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 heal right now. Sora, please. Oh my goodness gracious. This is stressful. Dude, he's close. Ish. Close-ish. Where the heck is he? Look at this mad lad. Come on, come on, come on. Please, please, I beg of you to die. Oh, is this my rolly thing? Oh, snap. He does. I need to be, oh gosh, I need to watch my health and stuff. I'm stressed. Don't do that to me, man. I can't even get a hit in. on, please, please. Oh snap! I wasn't even looking at his health! I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. Oh my gosh. This is wild. Yes! That's definitely my first try. My fingers are sweating. Ooh.
Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
They said the name of the game.
Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours.
Okay, I'm ready. What's next? Oh, gasp. Oh snap! Let's go, Tori! Oh snap! Oh snap! They're all so scary! If I die here, I hope they don't bring me back to before that last fight. I hope this is a checkpoint right now.
Giving up already? You're doing great, Tori.
Thank
I thought
you.
you were stronger than that.
I'm getting lots of cutscenes. You thought I have super glide. It's him again. Oh, he has tentacles. Oh, I hope this is a checkpoint. If I die, I hope I don't have to do that last part over. Oh, my health.
Welcome the darkness.
But we just bopped you. I know. We keep defeating him, and a new version of him comes back. He's mad. Just gonna spam A. Spam an A all day. So now that big guy behind him, I'm guessing is the big bad, ultimate bad guy. Oh yeah, oh I see, he's possessing him through his tentacles. So he's using him as a little puppet to do his dirty work. Oh snap, my health. Oh snap. I think I was doing okay though. Spam an A. All day, every day.
Behold the endless abyss.
Okay, we see that. I can skip. Do do ba dee. Do ba dee da da do ba da 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 do ba da dee da do. Hello, Crash. How's it going? He didn't actually seem too tough. I think I got pretty close from what I saw. There are a lot of phases to these finals fights are, you know, there's a lot of segments here. Crash, I hope you're doing well. Heal. Oh, no worries. I haven't been streaming a whole lot in general, to be honest. I've been pretty sick. So you're totally good. Glad you're doing okay, though. I hope everything's alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is interesting. The bad guy is using him as a puppet, it looks like, basically. Interesting. starting to feel a bit better for sure. Yeah, it's definitely getting better, which I'm happy about. Really miss streaming. Oh.
Welcome to darkness.
So close. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Yay, we got him. He looks pretty mad. Hope you've been well, though. I'm doing okay, Crash. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Okay, what's next? What's next? I'm gonna have to fight that big guy, right? Let's go! This is really intense. It's like fight after fight after fight. It gets you amped up. Oh, where am I going? Am I in... Okay. Interesting. Very dark, very spooky. Oop! I thought he was gonna fly to the big guy, but instead he like flew in his stomach or something. I don't know where I am. Okay, we'll get the Heartless, I guess. I wonder. I'll have to see. I am liking this game. It's fun. I think I would like to stream most of them eventually. But yeah, I would like to try more. I think it'd be fun if I could stream Ni no Kuni 2 one day. Maybe a couple Final Fantasy games. That'd be fun. What's that big thing? Let me collect this. Strike? I don't know what that is. Interesting, okay. And eventually 4, I know. I'm excited. I'll be so happy when I play Kingdom Hearts 3. In the Tangled worlds in particular. I also really like Frozen as well. I just like a lot of the modern Disney movies. I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 for us to get more info about it. And for like proper trailers to come out. Okay, where the heck am I going? Cause it's weird. The trailer we saw, it was in a city. But they've got to have like Disney worlds in it, right? That's the whole point of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, now I have to fight this flubber thing. I think I'm fighting the flubber now. Okay. Okay, fighting the flubbers. You and me, flubber. Oh, and this flubber too. Hi, Bootless 2030. And oh, okay, space lasers. Who am I fighting next? I'm fighting you. Okay. Whoever I lock onto first, I'm just gonna fight. It's like Oogie Boogie. We just have to work our way up and clear out everything. And that's what it seems like. Get wrecked. You thought. I keep getting blasted. I'll take you out. I'll fight you. Good stuff. When the game comes out. Okay, where are we off to now? Who the heck am I fighting now? Oh, snap. Am I fighting you now? I have no idea what's happening right now. Am I locked onto anything? Am I fighting you now? Okay, I'm locked onto something. Nothing's happening. Oh, there's a dude chilling here. Nothing's happening. Huh. Confused about what the strat is here. Let me just fly around and figure it out. Oh, Portal of Darkness. Oh, okay. Okay. My friends! Hey, it's Goofy! What up, Goofy? What you doing in here, man? Level up! Level 52! Let's go! Easy clap. Spooky.
Heal. Let's go. Come on. Take that.
Oh, that's so exciting, Crash. I'll collect my bubbles. Good stuff. Gotta pay them loans off first. Totally valid. Oh, I hate seeing the spooky... Oh, I didn't mean to heal there. Is that everyone? Oh, you look dangerous. Yay, let's go. No worries at all, Joel. Whatever you gotta do, no worries. Have fun with Xenoblade. Will be surreal. Oh, sorry, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Only playing the first and second? Yeah, this is my first ever Kingdom Hearts game. It's been fun. Okay, now we gotta go fight this giant head. It's kind of creepy. No, don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Okay. It's okay. We got this. Don't die, please, Sora! I'm begging you to not die. Oh, that's nice. I have Goofy now, but he's passed out. He's knocked out. He helped me for a little bit. Heal, my man. Okay, sick. Goofy's back. Scary. So scary. So this guy back here is controlling everything we're fighting. So he's the big bad guy of Kingdom Hearts. Whoever he is. This big evil monster. This is a cool fight. It's like little segments. Little variations of the same bad dude, I think. Okay. So it's like we're slowly weakening the big guy, I think. The big baddie, yeah. Oh, jeez. Now where the heck am I going? I'm fighting more of these little things, I think. Okay, I'll fight all these little things. You want to scrap, little goops? The little tentacles? Kind of fight? You thought. Let me collect my things. Okay. Okay, what's next? Loans, I know. Oh, more little tentacles. Michael Mouse. Michael Mouse? Did it autocorrect? Did it autocorrect from Mickey to Michael? Did you mean to say Mickey Mouse? Michael Mouse is my favorite Disney character. Oh, you meant on purpose. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's great. I meant what I said. Like, did I stutter? I said what I said. I love it. I know, this is pretty intense for like a Disney crossover game. Come on, Cloud. Heal. Oh wow, I got yeeted. Keeps getting shot. I keep getting shot off. Let me collect my thingies. Who am I trying to fight next? This little dude. Keep shooting me. Portal of Darkness? I can't go there. Okay. Let's see where the heck I'm meant to go. Hello, where is everybody? Oh. Where is Mickey anyway? True, we have not seen Mickey Mouse. I expect if I beat a final boss eventually, right now it's just fight after fight, I assume we'll maybe find Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's interesting. We're at the end of the game, but we still don't know where Mickey Mouse is, so I feel like we've got a few cutscenes in store. Maybe I just go up here and I fight this guy again. I don't really know for sure. No, that doesn't do anything. There's something I'm missing right now. Let me try to just figure out what I'm meant to do. Thanks for lurking. I'm still here, no worries. Oh, jeez. Poor Goofy. How come I have Goofy and not Donald? Something suspicious is going on here. I too am still here, no worries. There's like a secret I'm missing somewhere. It's weird I have Goofy and not Donald. There's something I'm missing. Hi Steve, how's it going? Beheading the lurk command. I can't go in there. Interesting. I don't know, let me just try to fight this guy, I guess. I keep getting, like, repelled and shot off. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing right now, to be honest. You love being here? Oh, I love having you here. I'm a little lost right now. I don't know what the heck I'm meant to be doing. He's trapped. I can't damage him. Confused. Like, what am I missing here? Oh, I have to go in this guy's mouth because we beat him, and now I have to get to the next realm. Will Donald be in here? Okay, please. Flying, please. Flying controls, please. Come on, please. There we go. Is it pizza pop time or you want to wait? Oh, I was getting kind of close, but I appreciate it. That makes sense. I beat that enemy and then I flew away from him. It's always pizza pop time if we're talking about real pizza pop. But yeah, I'm happy I solved it. Not that I know what to do next. So is Goofy's gonna be here somewhere? Oh, Goofy's right there. So they were trapped in these secret realms. I hope you're doing well, Stevo. It's good to see you. Hello. Istrate. Lots of enemies everywhere. So spooky. Is that everyone? Nope. Just kidding. Whee. I hope you're doing well, Steve. It's good to see you. Okay, what's next? This is a cool end game sequence. It's just one like little fight after another. Was there a new Splatoon 3 trailer? Oh, is that what you posted in that one chat? I gotta watch it. Was there a new Xenoblade 3 trailer? You mean... And a new Xenoblade trailer as well? Okay, now we can go to that next area. So I don't actually have to fight those little jelly thingies. Oh gosh, they are shooting me though, which isn't nice. I just have to fight this big guy, I think. That's amazing. I didn't know that. It's so cool. I gotta look into it. I haven't been keeping up with a lot of Nintendo stuff lately. Okay, is it big guy time? Oh gosh, is it really final boss time? After those 82 fights I just did? Oh geez, oh goodness. Here we go. It's go time. I'm nervous. Oh goodness. I do not see like anything going on right now. He looks spooky. I'm happy I have Donald and Goofy now to help me. This is intense. I'm getting repelled back. No, let me fight you. This is intense. What a spooky villain. Heal.
Welcome the darkness.
I mean, we're actually knocking his HP down pretty quickly. Oh no, I was so close to dying right there. Oh goodness. He's part Cauldron. He's the guy from Getting Over It. We found his identity. Oh no, heal. Stress. Okay. One last fight. Endgame. Oh, he's combusting. Oh, deep freeze. Is he donezo? Was that my final fight? Are you winning, son? I have no idea what's happening. Did I just beat the game? That felt pretty easy. There's gotta be one more fight, right? That's my son. He's combusting. Mickey Mouse? Oh. No, it's Draco Malfoy's father.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness.
I played on medium. Not easy mode. I did final mix mode. I'm pro gamer.
With the power of darkness.
Oh, okay, there's gonna be another fight. I'm not easy mode, I'm final mix mode. I did the medium mode. Ooh, that's a pretty door. She pro, yeah.
Darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
No, you're good. I don't mind. Light. So.
But why?
I just beat the game. It's a big door. Mickey Mouse is gonna be here, maybe.
Come on.
And they're pushing the door when it looks like they should pull it.
Stop staring and keep pushing.
Mickey Mouse. That's what I'm wondering.
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora.
Oh, he's good now.
Together we can do it.
Okay.
Nice. Riku Redemption Arc? I'm excited. Oh, I knew there was gonna be another fight. Oh! Double the trouble. An essay on the lore? Oh, it would be such a mess. Oh, he's on the other side! He was on the other side. He wasn't with us. Mickey Mouse!
Majesty! Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now! They're coming!
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
Wait! He's on the other... Oh, he was on the other side. Oh, that's sad. I'm like kind of crying. He had a redemption arc and then he had to sacrifice himself. Wait, it can't just end like that. Oh, that's sad. It's a whole game. They were saying the door has to be closed from like 2 sides or something. Like the evil and the bad or something. I don't know. So confusing. So I don't know where he is. Did he just like die? Or is he in a different realm? What the heck's happening to her now?
Kairi! Sora!
Oh, the animation.
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will. You walk away. You don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby. Don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. You're giving me
Am I gonna get DMCA'd? If I talk over it, I think it's okay. Huh. I didn't know what I thought was... Huh. Okay, I guess the game started with like a music video sequence. That's how it's gonna end. I don't know how I thought this game would end, but nothing that happened is what I thought would happen. I didn't think Riku was gonna have to sacrifice himself. Oh, that was sad. That made me cry a bit. Go away, you won't hear me say. It's my voice is gone. Oh, God. Make you feel. I'm sad. That actually made me like shed a tear or two. You're confusing me, Kingdom Hearts. That was a really beautiful game, yeah. So, is this what's happening? She ended up back home? Or is this like a flashback? That was sad. She's alone now. That was sad. I don't feel I don't feel satisfied. I'm sad. I don't know what's happening. I'm really sad. I'm sad too, Kyrie. In the worlds of light, huh? I'm sad. I have no idea what's happening. But I'm like sad. Huh? That's not a happy ending. I'm really sad. What the heck's happening? So like no one's happy and together. They're just all. Is Riku dead? What the heck's happening? Who? Interesting. I might watch a recap video right now. Oh, because you had to wait for the... You had to wait. So, is this gonna be a theme? They all end with like a big cliffhanger? That was so sad. He was like, take care of her. So he sacrificed himself. Is he just gone forever? And I'm confused. So she's in the world of light? Where the heck is Sora? Doesn't even seem to care. That was a really good game. I'm invested. I want to play the rest. I'm still confused though. Is an anti-hero. I thought they were all gonna just be home in the end. My nose is actually running. Damn. Not really happy ending. Yeah, that's sad. I just don't feel like that was... It was fulfilling, but it's so sad. I do like endings like that are kind of, you know, the sad endings. They said at the beginning of the end of the world, all the worlds have been restored. I still don't understand. Other than the Disney people. Oh gosh, I want to play the next one. Thank you, KJ. Imagine being a kid and waiting years. It's a pretty big cliffhanger. I'm gonna let the credits roll. I always like to watch the credits. But I'm gonna pull up YouTube on my end and maybe we can watch like a recap video or two. Kingdom Hearts 1 explained. I just hope that they don't explain stuff from like future games. I just want like a strictly Kingdom Hearts 1. Everything to know about Kingdom Hearts 1 story summary. The Realm of Light. Riku and Mickey are in the Realm of Darkness. Oh, so Mickey sacrificed himself as well? Him and Riku are together? So they closed the door from the other side. The door was a door to darkness, and that's where all the heartless and bad guys were coming from, right? So they sacrificed themselves by keeping themselves on the bad side. Jasmine and Aladdin, kiss. Oh, are we seeing everyone get reunited? That was a sad ending. I missed it, but you won. That was sad. No princesses. And as was said in the world, Terminus, basically only beings of darkness can pass through, which is why Riku stayed. I don't understand still. I don't understand. What game is next in the timeline? Chain of Memories. I found a really good IGN article that kind of breaks down which games to play in like what order typically. Have you totally thrown off after this? I've heard if you play them in the right order, it's actually
You're doing great, Tori.
Thank you, Sky. I've heard it's actually not too confusing. Mandy Moore! That's my girl! I love Mandy Moore! She's the best. Mandy Moore crushed her lines. Play it in release order? I feel like release order would be confusing. Is that recommended, release order? Yeah, this is my first ever Kingdom Hearts game. We just beat Kingdom Hearts 1. It's the only one I've ever played. I have no idea of any of the lore outside of this. I don't even actually know the lore in this. I'm very confused. Are you playing next? I'm gonna have to do some research. I saw that IGN article. I have the link saved somewhere. Let me pull it up. And I watched a YouTube video, like a spoiler for YouTube video of what order you should play them in. Let me open this link. The music's really good. In release order. Right on to 2. I want to do the filler ones. I don't think I'm just gonna do 1, 2, and 3. I think I'd appreciate the story more if I did like all of them. Okay. IGN article. It's like it shows all of them, I think, kind of in the order you should play them, how important they are. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts 1. The start of Sora, Riku, and Kairi's story sets up a lot of the relationships to come among them, as well as among other Disney and Square Enix characters. Though some of what happens in the first game takes on a different meaning after playing future sequels, it's essential to the series. Okay? It's, yeah, Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories. How necessary to overall plot. Pretty important. Though the memories of this adventure are wiped from Sora's mind at the start of... Oh gosh, I don't want to spoil things for myself. He loses his memory? I'm not going to read this anymore. Ah! He won't remember this? Oh, I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have read that. Jeez.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Oh, interesting.
Guys, let's go!
I wonder if this is like a little sneak peek that they had to tease the next game that was going to come out. My voice, jeez. He's so happy. The ending was so sad. Remember, Sora, you are the one who will open the door to the light. The one I just closed? Is the whole series gonna be me and opening and closing the same door? Sora, it's just literally interesting. Can't play the first game in timeline order because a mobile game is dead. Song's beautiful. Summarizes all the Kingdom Hearts lore. It's like 3 hours. When I beat each one, I'll probably watch one for each specific game, and then if I one day, many years in the future, beat all of them, I'll watch like all the recap videos for the whole series and the whole timeline. Dark Road. Oh, interesting. Chain of Memories is definitely after Kingdom Hearts 1. Do you have to play mobile games? I'll probably skip some that aren't that like plot heavy. IGN when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, you can't spell ignorant without IGN. I've never had a hard time with IGN. I don't know though. I don't know how reliable or unreliable it is. But I've looked at it for a lot of walkthroughs. It's quite helpful a lot of the times. But I don't know. That article I had saved I thought was spoiler free. But it just told me Sora loses his memory or something. So now I don't know if I'm gonna read it again. Post credit before Marvel. Of the 3 orders you can play them in. Well, I'll just take people's word for it in chat. If people are really into the series, if some of you are saying Chain of Memories and this said Chain of Memories, that's probably gonna be my next one. The end. The end. I beat it. Now what? Are you gonna take me to the menu? Can I see how many hours I put into it? I'm gonna take a picture of that because I gotta add it to my games I've beaten on stream, how long it took. 49 hours and 20 minutes. And I think I read on howlongtobeat.com, it's not meant to, it's like a 20 something hour game. I take so long. I know, isn't the music beautiful? I'm done. I'm done Kingdom Hearts. Everything to know about Kingdom Hearts 1. Story summary. Hog. Should I switch to just chatting? How do I do that again? Set game. Just chatting. Does that work? Heck yeah. Hi Mally, how's it going? Due to the music? Let's watch this. It's like everything you have to know about Kingdom Hearts. I beat the game. Wow.
Roll it over.
Hey, just wanted to take a sec to remind you that we're giving away a free copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 video. Kingdom Hearts 3 rapidly approaching as 2019 has just begun. Many people still are seeking easy ways to catch up with the story of Kingdom Hearts in order to understand the events of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Thank you for following.
Am I saying don't play the games? I understand wanting to make progress through
So this is meant to be a Kingdom Hearts 1 summary. I just want to hear someone like break it down.
Fill you in on everything you need to know about the story of Kingdom Hearts final mix. On a beach known as the Destiny Islands, 3 childhood friends, Sora,
Zach, you're so nice.
and Kairi, had dreamt since they were young about leaving their home and adventuring to the outside world. With that in mind, the trio
How long is this? 7 minutes.
them to the worlds they've imagined. But one day, a strange man completely cloaked in brown robes.
Oh wait, I'm already confused. This is intense.
On a beach known as
Hi Zach, hi Mally. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Zach. That's sweet. Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? A little sick. Going awesome. You're doing well. I'm glad, Mally.
Saying don't play the games. I understand wanting to make progress through the series quickly and be able to return to actually play the games another day. So allow me to fill you in on everything you need to know about the story of Kingdom Hearts final mix.
Okay.
On a beach known as the Destiny Islands, 3 childhood friends, Sora, Riku, and Kairi, had dreamt since they were young about leaving their home and adventuring to the outside world. With that in mind, the trio begins to work on a raft that will drift them to the worlds they've imagined. But one day, a strange man completely cloaked in brown robes addresses Sora and tells him that this world has been connected. Disregarding the strange old man, Sora continued on with gathering supplies for their journey. Though that same night, their peaceful island is attacked by creatures known as the Heartless. Making his way past the Heartless, Sora eventually finds Riku, who strangely invites Sora to join him in the darkness, as they shouldn't fear it, as it's what will take them to other worlds. Resisting its temptations, Sora is magically blessed with a strange key-shaped sword, the Keyblade. With its power, he's able to defeat the Heartless and make his way to Kairi, just as she's blasted backwards by strong winds and fades when impacting into Sora. Next thing Sora knows, the place he once called home is devoured by darkness as a giant Heartless appears. Sora does his best to prevail against the monster, but the inevitable still occurs. A giant black hole in the sky swallows him whole. At the same time, in the world of Disney Castle, thanks to a letter presented by Pluto the dog,
That's what we
Donald
saw at the
Duck,
end
the
credit
court
scene.
magician, and Goofy, the captain of the King's Royal Knights, are informed of the disappearance of King Mickey, also being told for them to set off on a journey of their own and locate the person with the legendary key. Little time has passed, but Sora awakens in an unfamiliar setting, being confused at how he got there in the first place. But it wasn't until he encounters resident Final Fantasy characters Leon, Yuffie, Sid, and Aerith that the world Sora is in is known as Traverse Town, a world for those who've lost their own worlds to darkness are sent to. And that's not all. Sora's weapon is the legendary Keyblade, capable of saving the worlds by locking each of their keyholes, essentially the doorway to the heart of each world, to protect them from the looming dark threats. But just as story time concludes for our heroes, Traverse Town has an uprising of Heartless attacking, so Sora with Keyblade in hand dashes to hunt down the leader to end the assault on the town. That's when Sora encounters both Donald and Goofy, who realize that Sora was the boy the king instructed them to stick with. Now the newly assembled trio works together to take down the leader and save Traverse Town. Upon finishing the battle, Sora decides to tag along with Donald and Goofy on their space vessel, the Gummy Ship, to travel.
Okay, this stuff's pretty straightforward. It's just like last half of the game was confusing.
During their journey across worlds, learned of the plans of Maleficent the Witch and her team of villains that their goal is to capture 7 princesses of heart who have no darkness whatsoever in their hearts, so that they can gain control over all worlds. Along the journey, Sora, Donald, and Goofy encounter the lost Riku several times, only to realize he's become cold and hostile towards Sora, as he believes Sora has abandoned him and Kairi to run around with Donald and Goofy and his brand new Keyblade. While Riku has tirelessly been searching for Kairi's whereabouts, which he ends up discovering thanks to Maleficent, but it turns out that Kairi has been in a coma-like state this whole time without her heart. After tracking down Riku to a world called Hollow Bastion, the home world of our Final Fantasy friends from Traverse Town, where we had learned that their world's ruler, Ansem, experimented with darkness which caused Heartless to be unleashed upon the worlds in the first place. Riku confronts Sora and strips the Keyblade from him, proving he has the stronger heart. With no other choice, Donald and Goofy had to honor the mission King Mickey gave them, and they departed alongside Riku, leaving Sora defeated on the ground. Thanks to the motivational words that Beast from Beauty and the Beast gives Sora, he picks himself back up and meets up with Riku, Donald, and Goofy. Just as Riku shoots a fatal shot of magic at Sora, Goofy swoops in to defend him, with Donald following right behind him. With his friends by his side now, still willing to take Riku head on even without the Keyblade, wins him back the legendary blade to defeat the now panicking Riku. With Riku pushed back, he encounters a man with a very similar brown robe on, who explains to him that in order for Riku to win, he has to completely give in to the darkness and create his own Keyblade using the hearts of the 6 princesses of heart. Sora, after defeating Maleficent in battle, arrives on the scene and Riku explains that Kairi's heart—
This is when things started getting confusing to me.
And create his own Keyblade using the hearts of the 6 princesses of heart. Sora, after defeating Maleficent in battle, arrives on the scene and Riku explains that Kairi's heart is actually trapped within Sora, and that he will use his Keyblade to open Sora's heart and take it so that Riku can open the door to darkness to find Kingdom Hearts. Riku reveals he's no longer actually Riku, but Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Sora manages to defeat
Vague
Riku,
explanation.
Riku, but Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Sora manages to defeat Riku Ansem, but then decides to use Riku's Keyblade on himself to free Kairi's heart. Kairi awakens just in time to see Sora vanish and turn into a Heartless. Fortunately, Kairi's able to call Sora's heart back from the darkness and return him to normal. With the gang all finally back together, after a quick stop in Traverse Town where Sora promises Kairi he will return and give back his gifted good luck charm, Sora, Donald, and Goofy make their way to the end of all world to have the final showdown with Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Ansem is defeated at the door to what was believed to be Kingdom Hearts, but is actually the door to the realm of darkness. When approaching the door to close it once and for all, the gang is assisted by Riku and King Mickey on the opposite side of the door, where Riku gets Sora to promise to take care of Kairi. As the door closes for good, Sora sees Kairi in the distance, and the two share their goodbyes as the worlds that they were swallowed by darkness begin to rebuild themselves, leaving Sora, Donald, and Goofy to set out for the missing Riku and King Mickey. Now, looking back at all this, it's made me realize Kingdom Hearts 1 is pretty short and pretty straightforward with its story. But at the
Pretty straightforward. I'm honestly more confused.
same time, knowing the future, I can see all the little subtle details that hint at things to come. So next time we'll be tackling one I'm sure you guys will
Maybe let me see if I could find like one more. That was kind of confusing. I just want to make sure I find one exclusive to Kingdom Hearts 1. I just don't. I'm worried if like I click something and it's the whole series. Yeah, everything else it looks like it's gonna be the whole series. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kingdom 1 final mix for beginners.
Introduce.
I know, right? The daily sub goal. Absolutely smashed. Speedrun of the story. Very vague explanation. Yeah. Oh, look at the ad I'm getting. Yum.
New slices and sticks. 4 meaty pizza slices together with 8 Italian cheese sticks. A combination as unexpected as the saxotelephone.
Hey, Mom.
New slices and sticks 3-meat treat.
Delivery, delivery.
I'm getting so many ads. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of chat. Okay, skip the ad. Okay, I'm gonna watch this quickly, I think. Yeah, miss you too, Zach. It's good to see you. Sorry, I know you guys were all chatting in there. Sorry I missed stuff. I just don't want to talk over the video, but miss you too, Zach. I hope you're having a good day as well. And Mally, I'm glad you had a good day. No, you're totally good, Mally. No worries. So I think I'll probably watch this one last one, and then I'll probably wrap up. I just want to kind of get a, you know, a basic idea of the lore. And then I'll talk about kind of plans for future playthroughs and stuff. You're in another tab? Oh no. You're good, you're good. Thank you, Mally. You're so sweet. I don't know. I just don't fully grasp the series so much. I'm just confused about like the realm of light and realm of darkness and just like a lot of the details I'm confused about. I don't even know what specifically. Just how it ends. I'm a bit confused. So Mickey and Riku are essentially just somewhere in a different realm. And Sora is with Donald and Goofy, but not are the planets or worlds that we originally visited, is everything restored? Is Destiny Islands there, or is everything, are they all in different places now? Just a bit confused. Can maybe help. It's just I don't know. I'm not unfamiliar with like the Kingdom Hearts world, so this whole realm of darkness, realm of light, door of light, Kingdom Hearts door. It's all confusing to me. I have no idea where the characters are. No worries, Zach. Thank you for popping in. It's very interesting though, but it's just all these things and these terms. I don't know what any of it means. Currently locked in the world of darkness, and you did save the world from darkness. So the whole game, Sora kind of like represented the world of light, or like he didn't have any darkness to him. And Riku, from the beginning of the game, had darkness in him. And Maleficent and like the bad guys used that and like made that darkness in him grow, I guess you could say. But we know he had good intentions the whole game. He was corrupted by that Ansem guy, right? I think is what we gathered. But he wasn't able to return to the side of the realm of light in the end, because him and Mickey had to close it from the other side, right? So that was like their sacrifice. And now we're gonna go off and try to find them. No worries. Bye, Zach. Okay, thank you for explaining it, everyone. That does help a bit. And we save the world from darkness. So essentially the whole game, our world and other worlds and the Final Fantasy characters like Hollow Bastion, it was all getting corrupted by Heartless. So the whole game we had to go close all the keyholes. And we closed that door of darkness, so no more Heartless. Essentially. All worlds were consumed by darkness and back to the way they were before they were consumed. Gotcha. But now I'm just kind of separated from my friends. I think I'm mainly just confused where. So Riku and Mickey are together in like the realm of darkness. I guess when we've got to figure out how to get them. I'm confused about where Kairi is. So she's in a realm of light by herself, and we're just somewhere else completely with Mickey. With Donald and Goofy. Ay. The door is closed, so travel's no longer allowed between worlds. Gotcha. Okay, that kind of makes sense, actually. So I'm overthinking it a little bit.
So Kingdom Hearts
1 came out in 2002, and everyone was like,
Wake me up inside. I can't wake me up inside. Save me.
The game was met with positive reviews and proved to be one of the best games on the PS2, but was really an oddball of a concept, being a
She's on Destiny's Island. So that's what we saw in the end, right? She's the only one back in Destiny's Island alone. And me, Donald, and Goofy are somewhere else, right? Okay. I was like, okay.
combination
Cool.
of Disney and Final Fantasy and an original plot. People were kind of skeptical if the game would even work because, well, I don't know, you tell me what looks up in this picture. But the
Look
game's
at it now,
directors
it's so
at Certain
popular.
managed to capture the style of Final Fantasy and the magic of Disney.
Are also
and
there,
the game
gotcha.
just worked by some stretch of a miracle and became one of the most beloved games on the 6th generation. And to me personally, when you
Okay, I can appreciate her humor, but I just want the facts.
Currently, this one can skip the cutscene. Covered this game before? Well, yes, I have there, nosy viewer, and it was my first video. If you're new to this game for some reason, here are a few basic tips, tricks, and heads up.
That's what I want. It's like a tips video. Okay, we'll probably just call it there. Everything else I'm seeing on YouTube is like full series recaps. Okay, that makes sense. So the way you're all explaining it in that first video, I think I understand. I think I understand it. Okay. Wow, so they kind of leave it on a cliffhanger. I gotta play Chain of Memories. The door to the whole door to darkness, door to Kingdom Hearts thing is a bit weird. I think that's what I'm most confused about. That door in the end, door to Kingdom Hearts. Is Kingdom Hearts a realm on its own? But then that recap we watched said that wasn't even actually the door to Kingdom Hearts. It was the door of light. So that was just between the dark and the light realm. And thank you for hosts today, Snow, Joshy, and Randy. If you rewatch the cutscene with Kyrie's grandma, she mentions that Kingdom Hearts is within the deepest darkness and is why Ansem wanted to open the darkness to get to Kingdom Hearts. Okay, that makes sense a little bit. We beat the game. I'm done Kingdom Hearts. We're done Kingdom Hearts. No, the way you're explaining it all makes sense. So here's the thing. I want to play Chain of Memories. But here's the plan for upcoming playthroughs.